my go-to deck for today's faction booster. This deck is terrific against pumpkins as well as terrific with this faction booster. Every faction booster is changing every single day. You have to try it out. So grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into a game here, showing off exactly this. One of my favorite decks for this faction booster, maybe even the best deck for this faction booster, and we're going to be able to talk about it as we play. You can see the power already. They have to disconnect, dude. Have you noticed how many gosh darn pop-up screens there are, dude? You can't get anywhere without a pop-up screen. Let's cue back into a game here. If it takes more than like a couple of seconds, we're going to cut it. All right, it's going to take a couple of seconds. So we'll jump right in right here, right now. Back in we go. Let's try this once again. We've got the full moon modifier. Okay, it chooses one of your units, and that unit will go to max. It'll keep on getting ranked up. So right now it's that sword. I'm just going to copy all these. None of these are useful, so I'm just going to do this. Because I don't want that to be, what is it? Nostrafu, Mustafu, Nostraf. I was pretty close. Nostraf 2? Nosferatu. Which one is it? Okay. I want it to be my Inquisitor, obviously. I think it was this guy. Is it this guy? Can't see it because there's a million tiles. We need an Inquisitor. Okay, so let's just, we'll just do this. I think it was that guy. Let's see. We'll just keep on merging things out until eventually it's on this one, which is on a buff tile. I'd rather it be on a J tile than a buff tile, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And yeah, let's read the instruction. One unit on the field will become a Nosferatu. Lowers the rank of neighboring units. So this guy was it. That's the guy. Oh, boy. All right, so we're just going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this to get rid of that guy. We'll see anybody else turn into Nosferatu. And then we're going to check it out cuz you'll okay, now it's that guy. Come on. Give me a break. All right, it's fine. We'll just do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We're going to merge these guys out. We're going to merge we'll wait until the Inquises get absorbed a little bit here. And then we'll merge that. We got to get that guy all the way to a, because we can't just let this guy sit. Oh, we've got no surrounding things though, actually. So we can sit here for just a second and hang out because it's not going to absorb any. All right, good. We have a shield. That's actually fine. We're going to merge this out. Didn't realize he had that. Oh, and if you don't have any neighboring, it ranks you down. So now we don't have a Nosferatu. Took us a while to figure out that word, but now we don't have one. So we'll see which one it turns into. Okay, it should turn into one of those units, obviously. Hopefully the one that we want. And then we can let it sit next to some units. Beautiful. And it's next to that. It's next to the sword, which is great because that sword getting ranked down to a rank 1 is a beautiful thing. I don't want it to be a rank 0 though, so we're just gonna spam a little bit here. Let's do a little bit of this. I'll do a little bit of, well, we don't really need to do much here, to be fair. We're gonna level him up. We're gonna level him up. We got our J ready to go. Let's see what unit it takes away from. I'm not even really sure. But you can see why I'm running the deck that we're running. It works really, really well. You're going to be able to get a max Inquis absolutely with no problems whatsoever. Let's just build a little bit of mana for the rest of this wave here, because we know that our man has Pocket Curse, and we want to make sure that we have some mana to at least be able to merge out or do a little something with that Pocket Curse. And this guy getting ranked down to a rank 1 is going to be a beautiful thing, because then I can just copy one of our swords. We can merge out our swords, and it's going to be that give or take for whatever. Okay, we're gonna let that turn into a pumpkin. Not a problem whatsoever. We're gonna level up our Inquis. We do have a little bit of mana here. That guy got ranked up. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna hit our J, take out that werewolf nice and quick. We're gonna go, let's do this, followed by this, followed by a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, not a problem. We'll see what ends up getting merged out. I might even just do this. Get another unit on my board. I'll do this as well. There's really not a whole lot of bad that can come from these things, but I'm going to keep on merging towards this Inquis to keep it at a max and to keep them getting ranked down, because this guy going down to a rank 1 is absolutely fine. That's not a problem whatsoever. And we can do... I'll just do this for the sake of it. We can go here. Let's do a little bit of that. See what we got. So this guy's at 3 right now. Not too shabby. We can do that. That's another red. Let's just keep leveling up some of these guys. We got Warlock in 27. There's a pumpkin. Let's merge out those guys right there. I'm going to go here and here because we'll get a couple more absorbs for our Inquisitor. And we also can utilize that if Nosferatu triggers as well. But fellas, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and if you haven't already, make sure that you are checking out our TikTok. Go on over there and follow me. We are posting almost every day, and I think you guys would love the content. All right, we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. Boop! It actually worked. That was beautiful. Let's just do this and this. Beautiful. And if you guys are going to be making any in-game purchases, make sure you guys are going over to My Games and using code BEACH. You get a 10% discount on the premium pass, and you can also buy anything that you would want in the Rush Royale shop in the My Games shop. Does that make sense? Okay. We're just going to merge that out right there. We got this, so we're just going to do this. We're going to go there. Let's do a little bit of this, followed by a little bit of this, followed by a little bit of that. Werewolf in 20 seconds. And one other thing I'd just like to mention, we're starting a new game that we're diving headfirst into. We are now playing Warcraft Rumble. And if you have not downloaded, if you have not played it, it just went worldwide a couple days ago, yesterday, I guess. And it's so much fun. We're going to be posting videos pretty frequently about that game. So if you guys want to follow along, join my guild, take part in all the nonsense, definitely go check it out. I wholeheartedly am enjoying the game, and I think you guys will too. Let's just wait for this guy to get absorbed right quick. Then I'm going to go here. That's beautiful. I'm going to go here and here. Not a problem at all. We have a bunch of clocks, which is great. That guy's going to get merged down. I might as well just merge that for the sake of it. We got a bunch of Inquises that are going to do that. I really wish this didn't turn into a pumpkin, but it's fine. We're going to hit our Inquis, try and take all this stuff out. It did rank our mans down there. Not a problem. Let's hit a couple of these. I'm just going to merge out one of these. I was hoping to find a couple different units, but we didn't. It's okay. Let's do this. I'm going to go, well, let's see. Can I just do... I'm just going to do that for the sake of it. We're going to go here. We're not playing the percentages very well in terms of trying to get a high percent sword onto our Inquis. We're not playing the percentages very well, but we're trying our best. Okay, so we can do a merge. We can do this. We are at 6 out of 10, actually. It's not terrible. Here comes a pumpkin. We'll merge that out. He's not being extraordinarily quick in terms of taking things out. Gives me some hope, but he's also not extraordinarily slow. So either way, let's just do one of those real quick. We're hit our J. He's still taking things out quicker than us. We're still doing our absorbs, which is good. Our Inquis is trying his best. Let's do a little clock merge. We'll do one of these. I'm going to just copy one of these here. Might as well level up that guy. We do have Assassin as well as King Pudding coming in next. And we're not taking things out super well. So here's Here we go. We're going to have to take out King Pudding first. We now are going to be able to protect, which is good. But here comes Assassin. That's okay. I'm going to hit my J to be able to try and target both. My Inquiz is stunned right now, so we're just going to have to wait until he wakes up. Don't know why he's stunned for so long. Wake up, Inquiz. Wake up, Inquiz. There we go. He's now awake. All right, but I think we should be fine. I think we'll take all this stuff out, especially if we have our J coming in soon. Did he get hit by King Pudding? He did not get hit by King Pudding, so that's the good news. Okay, the only thing that we can possibly do at this point is try and fill our board. I'm actually going to fill our board with clocks as well in order to just give us our best possible chance at slowing my mans down. I just merged that out because they were getting turned into a pumpkin anyway. I might as well merge this because he was going to get turned into a into something else. We'll keep on filling our board. I'm not really looking to fill my board with Inquizzes at this point. I really want to fill them with Clocks of Power, but I'm going to try and get whatever I possibly can. Keep filling our board. 14 seconds to hold on. Can he hold on till the end of this wave? 9 seconds. If he takes a hit, I think the game's over. 5, 4, 3, and he is going to survive. And we're going to have to deal with Virus as well as Warlock. Let's hit our J immediately, trying to help some things out here. Warlock's being brutal. We are going to be able to take out... Okay, we lost... Actually, Virus hitting that was kind of really good for us. We can merge that out. We're protected. 10 mil to go through. We did get ranked down right there. 6 mil. Can we get back to our J? Oh, my goodness. We did get back to our J. We were able to take everything out. This game is still going. Holy hera. He's virused. He doesn't have the right amount of night statues. I'm continuing to fill my board with Clocks of Power. We got our Inquiz back up to max right there from the Nosferatu that took us a half a year to figure out the name. We're going to hit our J at 27 seconds, which is actually a perfect timing right there. We're turning that guy into a pumpkin, which is going to be good for us. I'm actually going to use that pumpkin to merge with a Clock of Power. We're still just trying to hold on and survive here. 2 mil to go through. We're not going to be able to get back to our J. He's still taking things out. I don't know how. 1 second, and we are alive. 36 verse, I don't even know. Warlock, here we come. I'm going to merge this. I wasn't quick enough. I'm going to merge that. I was quick enough. Can we take either of these out? I don't believe we're going to be able to take either of these out. Oh, my goodness. What an absolute brawl. I was going to merge that, but what would be the point? He's going to hit right there. It doesn't matter. We have a shield. But yeah, we're not going to be able to output enough damage to take out our opponent. We're actually at maybe 7. Hit him with a good game. 7 stacks on our sword. Something like that. Really, really close. This guy does have... Actually, we have more crit than him. We recently leveled up a couple of things. And we're at 3,200 crit, which is kind of surprising to me. Pretty good equipment right there on his part. I think that was a pretty even game overall. But he ended up outdoing us at the end. Super, super close. I can't believe at the very end we ended up losing there. But yeah, this deck is super, super good for this faction booster. Let's jump into one more game here and see if we can get a win. I think the difference here is just getting our sword stack to 10, and our damage output is just going to be so much better. So let's try and do that first, and then we'll fill our board with clocks. But let's jump into that second game right here, right now. Back in we go, and it looks like our opponent has a very similar idea to ours. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We want to try... The other thing that we weren't able to do in that last game was get an Inquiz. We didn't have our Inquiz on a J tile either. So this guy is Nosferatu right now. This guy's on one tile. Is this I'm trying to look at all these tiles real quick. Is this a double buff tile up top? Okay. So we really need this guy to become an Inquiz. So let's just do that. We need to find an Inquiz on that tile, and then we can start to do anything. So I don't think we have a Nosferatu right now, but that's okay. We are absorbing things over there, which is not ideal. Maybe we should try and build a little bit of mana, and then we'll find a Nosferatu. It is going to turn it into that guy. So let's just hold on for a second. We only have the mana to summon 2 units, almost 3 units. So let's try and get... Come on, give me an Inquiz on that tile. You know where I want it. You know where I want it, and then we're going to be in good shape. He's got no tiles on his board, which is kind of funny to see. Now we have only 1 tile left. Come on, give me an Inquiz up there. Give me a gosh darn... Oh, you know what? I can do this, and then I'll do this, and this. And now I can do this, and that. Oh, bugger. All right. We can do a bunch of these, actually. Let's go. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll merge those. Why don't we just do this and this? I feel like we're playing it pretty well. We're going to absorb a bunch of these. I don't know the timing. How long does it take? 40 seconds. So... it's every 30 seconds that we absorb for our Inquiz. And it's every 40 seconds that a Nosferatu gets summoned. So that guy is now a rank 4. What we can actually do is wait until those Inquizes are absorbed. And then we can try and wait until this guy actually gets ranked down. Because we've got no units next to him. So it's going to get ranked back down to a 4. In which we're then able to spam, hopefully find enough Dryads to get this guy up to a 4, and then use our Dryad to get him to a 4, and then hopefully we can get down to where Nosferatu turns into this guy. It's a lot to ask, but that's the only way you're going to be able to play this game. We need this guy. Okay, so he finally gets ranked down. We should have a good amount of mana. Let's just merge a little bit there. We should be able to do this, and this. Oh. What did I just do? Oh, shoot. I'm playing this so bad. Hold on. Hold on. I need that guy to rank back up. I just spammed thinking that I needed no units on this guy, but now I need a unit on that guy. Okay. So now he'll go up to a 5. We'll actually get that Inquiz to a 6. And then we're going to get no Nosferatus. No Nosferatu. So I can do that. Okay, let's actually do this. Let's do this. Is this guy a Nosferatu? How did that guy get ranked up? Is that a Nosferatu now? He's Nosferatu. The right one is Nosferatu. Let's do it. Okay. Everyone take a deep breath. We have the right Nosferatu now. Can I merge that really quick? Okay, I didn't, but I did. All right. This is gonna be super useless. We're not really trying to do, let's actually do that. And we'll do this as well. Let's wait for Inquiz to get absorbed. Then we'll merge that. And we can utilize that to turn into something eventually. I don't know what it's going to be. But we're really going to try and focus on swords now. So here's that. We'll go here. We've got all swords. So we're now at 8. We're now at 9. And we can go here. We got to get rid of this guy. So that's actually going to turn into a pumpkin. So I'm just going to merge. Let's just merge these. Well, actually, it did help. We've got a pretty good chance. And there's our max sword stack. So we have a max sword stack. We can now spam, and we're going to use entirely our... So our swords don't matter anymore. We're going to try and fill our board. Let's hit our J on the warlock, on the werewolf, whatever the heck it's called. We're now going to fully try and fill our board with clocks. And you guys can see the progression of how this deck works. Okay, I'm going to merge out my swords. I'm going to copy out my clocks. And we're trying to get this guy to 20 stacks of absorbs. But other than that, we're pretty much just combining out our swords and filling our board with clocks. And that guy actually ends up bailing out. His equipment's pretty low. He's only got a level 11 Inquiz. I'm going to copy that clock because that's our goal right there, 29 seconds. So I'm going to hit J. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I think this deck is made for this faction booster, and it's a phenomenal way to combat pumpkins. Pumpkins really don't matter because sometimes you get stuck, and you can actually use a pumpkin to merge with clocks of power, to merge with swords, and it essentially it turns into a mime. So it really doesn't matter what kind of board you have. We'll just merge that out right quick. Doesn't matter. Gorgon will hit our J. We're gonna fill our board once again. We'll do this. We got a Dryad and a rank 3. Doesn't matter at all. Gorgon's gonna freeze him, but it's not gonna do anything. So this game is just gonna continue. And I feel like we're in an okay spot. An okay spot is saying this lightly. Fellas, I think the Nosferatu is one of the better of the faction boosters. But I'll tell you right now, I cannot wait until these pumpkins go away. Pumpkins, not my favorite to say the least, but it's not going to be very long until they are all gone. So it doesn't really matter. Let's just do a little bit of that. We've got a whole bunch of clocks now. I guess we'll just do this for the sake of it. Who really cares? We'll do this to get rid of some of these guys. Why not get a couple of Inquizzes on our board? We got 3 now, and that's going to be a GG. Hit him with a good game. That first game was awesome. I didn't see the damage, but again, the damage is not really going to be all that exciting because the pumpkins make it unrealistic. You're not actually going to get to the 3 billion. I always try to get to 3 billion, and that's like a pretty good amount of damage in a good deck for me. We probably made it to like 1 billion or something like that. But guys, try out this deck if you haven't already. It works really, really well, and you can see the difference for when we actually get the 10 stack, and you can see the steps that I'm taking in order to make this deck really work. So if you haven't tried it out yet, definitely do so. But fellas, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my TikTok. Go check out my games, and I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.